Let's talk about themed TV shows, specifically horror-themed TV shows. Starting off with Friday 13th, the TV show. Friday 13th, the TV show was originally called The 13th Hour, but it was also called The Midnight Hour. But it was also called so many other names, but it's called Friday 13th. It's a Canadian show. Speaking of TV shows, with weird themes,
which would have exposed you.
I would have lost everything that I built.
this is anthology shows. Starting off with none other than you know it, American Horror Story. Then, of course, next up for anthology show.
A chain. Good work. Hey. Hi.
Is none other than Freddy's Nightmares. Next up is none other than the one, the only, Masters of Horror.
I know we're not going on a date,
But these are horror shows. Something that's not a horror show, but is also anthology, kind of, is none other than the one, the only, you know it, you love it, you've seen it, is none other than the one, the only X-Files. The only that's right, X-Files counts as anthology. Next up for anthology TV shows. You know it, you've seen it, you love it, you've seen it a couple of 100 times. Yeah, that's right. The Twilight Zone.
Gorgeous.
Next up for anthology TV shows is
okay.
The Night Gala Room. Next up for anthology TV shows. These are weird TV shows with weird themes.
Used to be called the Skeetster.
That was bad luck to change the name of a boat.
I don't believe in luck. I believe in attraction.
Next up for anthology TV shows is
Give me a call next time you can.
none other than Penny Dreadful. That's right, Penny Dreadful. Then, of course, Fear Within. That's why we're doing anthology horror shows. These are anthology horror shows, but also anthology sci-fi shows. That's right.
So,
Next up is none other than the one you know, you've heard me talk about.
respiration increasing, skin beginning to flush.
Nope. You're tired. I'm not gonna take a good peek. Next up, you know it, you've seen it 100 times, probably over and over. But if you're Canadian, that is none other for anthology horror shows, a show that ruled the 90s, a show that had kids around a campfire. What could that be? That is none other than the 7-season show that here in America you can only buy 5 seasons of. That is none other than Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Next up is also a show that ruled the 90s that also got a reboot. It is none other than the reboot itself. That's right, the reboot machine, Goosebumps. Goosebumps. I've done a whole video talking about why Goosebumps should get a complete series of the original show. And so I'm talking about Goosebumps. Anthology. That is an anthology show. I talked about almost every anthology show ever made. But we'll talk about Twin Peaks. Twin Peaks tells a different story all through the show. So yes, that is technically anthology. I wasn't gonna put that on this list, but I'm putting it on this list because it's an anthology show. Not really horror from what I know, but definitely anthology. Okay?
The closer starts now, right here on Start TV.
Next up, for anthology is the last one, the big one, the one that rules it all, one that you know, a one that you've heard of, a one that you've seen. That's right. We're gonna go with the biggest, and well, not the last one. Actually, there's a couple more. There's one more after this one, and that is none other than the one, the only. There wouldn't be anthology without American Gods. Hell, it wouldn't be anthology without Scream Queens. But back to what I was saying.
Hey, hello, Doris. I want you to meet your first potential buyers, Fritz and Brenda.
Thank you for coming.
Next up for anthology shows, the last one, the king, the world all, the one, the only. You know it, you've seen it, you heard of it. That's right, the one you know best, the one you know very, very, very best. Chapter 0 Anthology Show. That is the last one. That is my Chapter 0. Ha ha ha. See you in the next video. We're out of time.